Hi, my name is Daina Garcia, and today I will be sharing with you a short story called A Dangerous Game. Everything started in the school as a simple game. We were not scared at all because we didn't believe that the game was real. At that time, we were only 14. Alicia, a superstitious girl in our class, told us that to play that game, we were going to need 6 colored pencils and play 2 at a time, sitting one in front of the other. She told us that the game was dangerous, but we really didn't care at that time. That same Tuesday during lunch, we didn't go to the cafeteria. Instead, we went to the table on the courtyard, and the first two that tried to try the game were Jose and Linda. Supposedly, they had to get 3 colored pencils each and make kind of a U letter, holding them so that when Jose held the pencil in front of Linda, it would do a perfect rectangle. They started the game by asking the following question. Ouija, are you here? And then, Ouija, can we play? For both questions, the pencils turn to the center. And that means yes, based on Alicia. So that means they are in the game. When those pencils turned, Linda got a little bit scared, but Jose reminded her that once she's on the game, she can't get out, so they continue playing. They ask a lot of questions like, are you alive? And also, are you in hell or in heaven? And so on. With every question, the pencils keep turning to the center or out, meaning the Ouija was saying yes or not. It was also time to go back to class. It was almost time to go back to class when they asked the most important question of the entire game. Can we leave the game? But the pencils turned to the center. So everything was fine and they could leave. Everyone went back to their class talking about what we just saw. I went back to my math class with Jose, and on the way I asked him what did he felt when the pencils turned, and he confessed me that because he thought that Linda was scared, he was the one making those pencils move. At first, I was a little bit scared, but after what he told me, not anymore. I called everyone that afternoon and asked them if they want to buy the actual movie to watch how the game is played. Everyone agreed except Linda, who was still a little bit scared. But when I told her the truth, then she agreed to give a little bit of money to buy it also. On Saturday, the six of us went together to buy the movie at Blockbuster. We also bought popcorn and soda. At 6:30, we were all in my house sitting in front of the TV, ready to start the movie. The movie started with 6 curious teens, just like us, who didn't have anything else better to do than to open a game that they found in an abandoned house. The game was called the Ouija, and it was a table with letters and numbers. They started playing the game, and one by one of the teens of the movie died, leaving only a couple alive to tell the story. After the movie finished, Jose told us that he didn't believe in anything that happened on the movie, and he would prove to us that all that was not real, and that it was just a fictitious movie made just to scare us. Next day, he contacted us and told us to go to his house, that he was able to find the game and purchase it. We all went to his house a little scared, but believe me, after a little bit scared, because believe me, after I saw the movie on Saturday afternoon, I couldn't sleep that night. However, I didn't want them to know that I was scared, so we all got together on his house. I saw the table. It was just like the one in the movie. Linda and Anna said that they were just going to watch, that they didn't want to play, but the boys convinced them to play, telling them that it was just a stupid game. When we were about to start the game, Jose's mom got in the room and asked what we were doing. Jose told her that we were playing cards, and she believed him and left. Jose told us that his mom is a little bit mean with him sometimes and treat him like a soldier. And with this said, it means that if she called him, he have to go no matter what, because she usually gets a little bit violent. Anthony asked him, "Why did you live with her then, and not with your father?" Jose responded, "My father left us when I was little, and now I already got used to the way she is. With the table, we all can play at the same time. It's not like the colored pencils, that is 2 at a time." Jose, to make it more interesting, turned 4 candles on and turned the light off. We all got on a circle around the table and started with the same 2 questions that Jose and Linda used, and also the same question from the movie. Are you here? Can we play? Now, with the table, everything was a little bit different. We all have to hold a triangle that came with the game on the top of the table, and it was supposed to move, and it did, showing the word yes both times. The candle's flame slightly moved. While moving, I looked to Jose, and he opened his eyes so big that immediately I knew that this time he was not the one controlling the game. It was something else. Our next question was, "How old are you?" It shows the number 325. Then we asked, "How did he or she die?" It shows the word "kill" by moving the triangle to the letters. We all were concentrated on the game and a little bit scary, of course, when Jose's mom called him. He didn't care at first until she called him again. The second time, he told us that he had to leave, so he asked the game if he could leave, but the game said no. Of course, he got super scared and nervous because his mother was calling him every time with a more stronger voice. Jose stood up and started running through the hall to the kitchen where his mother was. Everyone else in the game asked to leave the game, and he says yes to everyone. We ran to see if Jose was fine, and he told us after that he felt something scratching his back. When we looked to his shirt, it was fine, but when he put it up, it was all scratchy really bad. Anthony told him that he knew that he couldn't leave the game without permission. Jose only mentioned that he felt scared, and the only thing he wanted to do at this time was to get rid of the game. That same day, we all went to the back of Jose's house, opened a hole, and threw the game in there. Then we threw alcohol and phosphorus to burn it. After that, we covered the hole again and left it like that. Since that day, we all have bad dreams, and the marks on Jose's backs haven't got away. It could have been worse, but thank God nothing else happened. Since then, we learned that it's bad to be so curious, and more when the stuff that someone else had told us is dangerous. We never opened the hole again, even though we doubt that it's still down there.